This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome, folks, to Camp Randall Stadium, home field of the Wisconsin Badgers. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Badgers will kick this deep to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Nittany Lions offense comes on the field first today. In this quarterback's career, has been a mix of mistakes, but also stepping up in some big moments when needed.
Chris, this guy doesn't necessarily have the flashy skill set, but he's very consistent with what he does within this offensive structure. And the defense better be careful, because whether it's his legs or his arm, he can make you pay.
Gonna run it. It's Hayes. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's a fumble behind the line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Third down play here out of the shotgun. The receiver grabs it. The gain is not enough for... So it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
Keeps it on the design run. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pass is caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield. He'll
be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Hayes. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The pass is caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Trying to find some room. It's Barry Johnson. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To the air. It's Baker. He'll try a pass here. Wide open downfield. Go get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Off the play fake on first down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Finds an open target on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up their completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pop over the middle. It's Shelton. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
So what's the play call? It's fourth and goal from the 3. Back to pass. It's Baker. Launching one to the end zone. He's got it. Down Badgers. Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quick pass, the catch is made. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's a comeback round.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from...
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
That strong coverage, though, they tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Dropping back, it's Baker. He dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. They move the 6, but going to the line here on 1st down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Sack sets up 2nd down. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Barry Johnson. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Badgers will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry-up. Play fake, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Nittany Lions will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The receiver makes the catch. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And the field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update.
And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, nice throw here by this Wisconsin quarterback. Good route by the receiver and a first down for the Badgers. And when Wisconsin can throw the football to complement their running game, they're a very dangerous offense to deal with.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. He fires it down the middle. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. So now it's third and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. Well, let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pass rush gets home.
All here to send the linebacker after the quarterback, and we have seen so many linebackers with the ability to rush the quarterback in their days of playing at Wisconsin. T.J. Watt stands out, going back to Chris Borland, who had the ability to blitz. T.J. Edwards, and somehow, someway, don't you feel like you got to get J.J. Watt in here? Technically, he's a defensive lineman, but he was just so good at rushing the quarterback. We'll call him a linebacker as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the back now goes in motion. Toss play to the outside. They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
1st and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. Loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
They trapped him for a sack.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Touchdown, Penn State. And their route is on.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Penn State 31, Wisconsin 7.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught behind the line. It's Barry Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Shelton. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Grinding away with their running game. Got the 1st down and still motoring. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Nittany Lions will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility. And on
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
That makes the score Penn State 38, Wisconsin 7.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Oh, what a move. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running backs still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Crucial third down play right here. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And they'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he... Pass rush there on first down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Crucial third down play after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. throw in is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Wisconsin. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Point after, not right through. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Number 10.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, no, he throws it. That one's incomplete. An interesting forced down call, but it doesn't work.
Brings up second down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defense not fooled that time. Now it's 3rd down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk.